you need to listen closely for the next few minutes. I'm about to share some information that will not only change your life, but could possibly save your life and make a huge difference in the comfort, safety, and lives for you and your loved ones now and in the days ahead. And I want to tell you up front that I'm not selling anything. Let me say that again. I am not selling anything. What I'm sharing with you today is free, completely free. The proof is in the pudding, right? And what's the other saying? Money talks and BS walks, right? Now, having money in your account like this, yeah, that's a lot of money. And that's not BS. Listen, money like this is security. Money like this is life-changing. Money like this is true freedom. Like I said, what I'm going to show you in a few minutes is nothing like you've seen before. And really, you want to pay attention to every word here. This is deadly serious. I've always played by the rules. I always did what I was supposed to do. I went to college, landed a job at a big investment bank, married my high school sweetheart, had 3 beautiful children, and I've done okay financially, working within the rules of the system. I'm telling you all this because I don't want you to get the wrong idea about me. I'm not some anti-government, end-of-the-world survivalist with a cabin full of tuna up in the hills. And I'm certainly no internet guru selling a bunch of get-rich-quick junk. I'm a normal guy that's nervous about the future. And I'm doing something about it right now. And you should too. It wasn't that long ago that millions of people like you and me, watched our 401ks disappear. Our homes take a nosedive in values, got laid off or downsized. A lot of people I know were scrambling just to keep food on the table, gas in the car, and keep the utilities on. And times have gotten better for some of us, but millions are still struggling to get by. And while many were living through the worst times since the Great Depression, some got by okay. Some of us did way better than okay. There were a handful of people like me making money like this. Yeah, that's another one of my bank accounts. Cash like this. Having money on hand like this. That is security. That is peace of mind. That is my guarantee that no matter how bad things get, I'll be ready. And my loved ones will be safe and provided for. Listen, there are some signs. There are some experts out there, some very smart people who know what they're talking about. And these experts and some indicators are telling us that history could repeat itself very soon. Some of these people are saying that the recession in 2009-2010 would look like a walk in the park compared to what's coming next. Economically, politically, socially, in the government, in business, in the streets, in our homes. There are some warnings that things could get very bad, very quick. Again, I'm not a gun-hoarding, head-for-the-hills type, but yeah, I'm more than a little nervous about what lies ahead. That's why I'm working as fast as I can right now to build up as much cash as I can get my hands on. And if things get ugly, as some are predicting, I don't want to be caught short. I'm going to take care of my loved ones, and I'm sure you don't want to be caught off guard either. And the way to make sure you'll be okay, no matter what happens when it hits the fan, is for you to start accumulating a lot of cash quickly. And you need to start now. Another way to look at it, even if things out there don't get that bad, having and making money like this is pretty nice. Actually, it's damn awesome. So, that's what I've been working on for the past couple of years. And that's what I'm going to share with you right now. Like I said, this isn't anything like you've ever seen or heard before. I'm sure you've seen all the scams out there. The internet is full of people who are willing to sell you their secret that will make you millions of dollars. And because they're so generous and so caring and compassionate, you probably can't see my smirk here, they're going to do it for just $47. That's just to cover expenses, of course. Hell, I may have been born at night, but I wasn't born last night. You've probably got some of that crap in your inbox right now. And chances are, like me, you've fallen for some of that hook, line, and sinker. Look, I know. You tell yourself, maybe this one is the real thing, or maybe I can make a few bucks with it, or it's only a few dollars. Why not? There's always a glimmer of hope. There's the dream, the wish that this one will be the real deal, and it never, ever is. Those income proof screens they showed you, if it wasn't photoshopped BS, it was from the money they made selling that crap, not from the secret system they're shoving down your throat. You usually wind up with some outdated, useless garbage that barely worked when it was new. And you really kick yourself when you fall for the BS and send in the payment, and then discover that you've already bought the same junk under a different name, from a different guru. They keep rebranding their garbage, and we keep buying it, and none of it ever works, and we feel stupid and embarrassed. Yeah, it's a road I've been down. Now remember that I'm not selling anything. I'm not selling anything. What I'm about to give you today is free, completely free. And no, I'm not going to give you some cheesy, outdated ebook or software. They send you to 20 other pages trying to sell you even more worthless garbage. I've fallen for that crap, and I'm not going to subject you to that. I'm not going to ask you for your credit card number, your check account info, or your PayPal account. And this is not a free now, buy later deal. What's coming up is free. The way I got those bank balances you saw, the same way you will get bank accounts like that, has nothing to do with setting up websites or affiliate marketing or Google or Facebook or Amazon or emails or articles or gambling. It has nothing to do with risky investments or MLM or Forex or coding or writing or graphics design or pyramid schemes or foreclosures or flipping sites. I made money like this without doing any of that. And I made it without selling anything. Heck, I don't even have a website. That stuff is confusing, complicated, and expensive. This is the kind of money I'm making without all that hassle. And it's what you could be doing too. I'm going to tell you how in just a couple of minutes. I've been doing a lot of thinking about all of this for some time. I've studied and investigated and researched. If things get really, really bad, like some people think they will, I'm determined not to go down with the ship. And today, I'm going public with everything that I've learned. How I'm going to stay afloat. I can't be quiet about this any longer. Look, I know it's hard to talk about it, and it's tough to hear. But regular people like you and me have no choice. If we're going to survive, and we better do it right now, and if things don't get bad, you still have a lot of money. Yeah. Retire now kind of money. When governments and bankers and investors start to get nervous, and right now they're just as concerned about the future as we are, when the big money players are concerned, the markets can do some wild, crazy things. Movements are erratic. Trends change direction for no apparent reason. Volume can be extremely high or very low. It happens in every market. Stocks, indices, foreign exchanges, metals, commodities. Nervousness causes movement, and it's that uneasy, tense movement in the markets that is making a handful of people like you and me very wealthy. Is it possible for you to make money like this, using the very same secret I'm about to share with you? And with the markets roaring to new highs and moving like they are, even more people are doing it right now, today. You'll see how it's possible for you to do that too. How it's possible to not only build up a nice nest egg for the future, but to retire wealthier than you ever imagined. And the best part is you could get there with just a couple of $100s. No, you don't need to start out with a fortune to make a fortune. With what I'm about to tell you, even small, insignificant market movements combined with this little-known investment strategy and just a couple of $100s can make you more money than you've ever dreamt was possible. Now keep in mind, what I'm about to show you is 100% legal. There's nothing shady going on here. And it's 100% quick and easy. It's almost automatic. There isn't any complicated research. You aren't glued to your computer for days. And you can almost be brain dead to make money with this proven system. It's that easy to do. It takes just a few minutes and just a small investment to almost automatically start making life-changing, unbelievable amounts of money. What would you do with bank accounts like this? If you're still working, would you like to quit your job and retire right away? Or maybe go on an extended or permanent vacation? You could buy a house or a new car or pay off all your existing debt. In fact, you could probably do all of that and more. You could help out family or friends in need. Maybe give a hand to someone who helped you in the past. Donate to your favorite charities or local church. How you spend the money would be completely up to you. The most important thing to remember is that all this money comes with something else, something more valuable than the cash itself. It lets you live the life you deserve. And even more importantly, the freedom from having to worry about what might happen tomorrow or next year. You and your loved ones will be ready. No matter what happens in Washington, D.C., the Middle East, or Wall Street, you will be prepared with the freedom to do exactly what you want, whenever you want, with whomever you want, and most importantly, to provide yourself and those you love with the lives you know you deserve. Changes like this can happen. They've happened already to other people, and they'll happen again. Wouldn't you like to see these changes happen to you? Remember, people of all walks of life are taking these steps to change their lives. Work-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, unemployed professionals, laid-off factory workers. It doesn't matter. With no experience, not a lot of startup money, and very little time to spend, I promise you that this is simple for everyone, including you. On the next page, I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm talking about. The underground system that can have your bank account looking like this. People like you and I from all walks of life are making money like this right now. They're ready and secure no matter what happens in the future. Are you? Go ahead, enter your email below and I'll tell you everything you need to know on the next page. I'm not selling anything. There are no hidden fees or long-term contracts. This is completely free. Free. Enter your email below. Let's get to the next page and let's get started securing your future. Enter your email address below right now.